by both these superstars. Smart move by William Regal. They're quickly dropping to his back, turning outside.
Welcome back to Handyman Classics. Wrestling Handyman here with another classic. This classic took place in July of 2005 on Saturday Night Velocity. As you might remember, the TV program Velocity used to air on Spike TV back in from 2002 to 2005. Now, Velocity was a secondary show, just like Sunday Night Heat, and it featured matches taped before SmackDown, which aired on Saturday night. The matches usually were for up-and-coming wrestlers, but once in a very while, they had some very good wrestling matches, and this is one of them, as Benoit and Regal wrestled for 30 minutes in this match. You are seeing I think the middle towards the end of this match. I was lucky enough to tape this match, as this truly was a classic. Benoit and Regal wrestled for 30 minutes, as they've had some classic matches before, if nobody even known that. They wrestled at the Brian Pillman Memorial Show in 2000. They had some great matches in WCW, all over the place. This was their greatest match in WWE. This match will never be on the DVD.
Chris Benoit is a machine. William Regal right now trying to find himself, able to grab that second rope, and Benoit's going to help him up for a moment, not for long. Oh.
As this was a very physical match, as you see William Regal, he's busted open. It was a very good technical wrestling match.
This is a fight, but it was also a chess game between Chris Benoit and William Regal. Two superstars with great ring strategy and great strength. Regal comes back with a knee to the head and shoulders of Chris Benoit. And now it's an opportunity to get on top of Benoit. The cover, two. Benoit able to get that left shoulder up. How about one more time? William Regal with that blood, Josh, trying to end it here. And unable to do so. Chris Benoit on the count of two again gets off his shoulders. Unbelievable. Determination by Benoit. William Regal going for about 5 or 6 pinning opportunities there, but every time he did, Chris Benoit had to use all of his strength to kick out. A great strategy by William Regal. Regal now getting that figure 4 leg lock in. This is a Regal stretch. William Regal is going for the Regal stretch. If he gets it locked in, Chris Benoit.
You know, it sucks what Chris Benoit did in real life, but you can't argue the fact that he was a great wrestler. You know, he wrestled all over the world. Japan, Mexico, the States, Canada. He's had classics matches with just about anybody. You know, Chris Jericho, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, William Regal. The list goes on and on. He always pulls out a great match, whoever he's wrestling.
Up on one knee. Look at the hand strength of Chris Benoit. Just using his hand, his bare hand, to stop William Regal from locking in that chicken wing. And you see these superstars lock in these holds, the strength that it takes, you know that it's draining them as the moments wear on in this match, Josh. And now William Regal perhaps going for a surfboard. It has both hands now. Chris Benoit, William Regal will sit back now and stretch out the entire upper body and the esophagus of Chris Benoit. The pressure that has got to be putting on Benoit's shoulders in the rotator cuff area every time Regal cranks down on that arm. And now Chris Benoit, and the human body is not meant to go this way. Chris Benoit.
As in 2005, they actually had a lot of classic matches on Velocity. You know, it sounds pretty hard to believe, but This is one of them. Just about every match Paul London and Akio, Jimmy Yang, had. Akio and Paul London they had about 6 matches on Velocity. All of them were like X Division matches, you know, X Division 2005 style matches. They were some great matches. You know, I actually enjoyed Velocity and Sunday Night Heat more than I did Raw and SmackDown around this time. Sounds pretty hard to believe, but, you know, Velocity was showing matches like this, while SmackDown was showing stupid matches like Batista versus Orlando Jordan. And Raw was showing matches like Triple H versus Viscera, while Heat was showing matches like Texas Tornado matches, and they had a bunch of good matches on Heat around this time too. Like I said, Heat and Velocity were really something to watch in 2005. I really enjoyed it more than Raw and SmackDown.
Chris Benoit with the sharpshooter locked down. William Regal is going to have to tap out. Regal stretching and reaching the rope. Chris Benoit has to break the sharpshooter. And look at William Regal. William Regal, he may be done. William Regal is out. Both superstars gasping for air.
This match is about to end.
Somehow trying to will their way to their feet. This match has become an instant classic here on Saturday night. William Regal starts with the kicks, the left
knee strikes by Regal. You know, these guys, the match started at 25 after 10, and it's 10:57 right now. So they've been wrestling for 30 minutes and still going.
Regal's hair crimson, full of blood from the headbutt he suffered earlier in this match, but able to keep going. I'm sure if you ask William Regal, I'm sure this man knows millions of ways to just take a guy's head. And he's a fighter. William Regal's been in millions of fights in his life. Benoit now trying to counter Regal, who's got the hands locked in and his underhook. Benoit somehow lifts the entire body mass of William Regal.
I'll let you finish the match. For Handyman Classics, I'm the Handyman. So long, guys.
What a counter. Like I said, this is a human chess match. William Regal again has the double underhook locked in. William Regal has his hands locked. Regal worked the knees, and then the underhook, and the toss. Benoit flat on his back, as is Regal. Both trying to summon the strength to finish this match off. A double underhook for a butterfly suplex by Regal. A count to 2, Benoit able to kick out with what energy he has left. Again a count to 2. One more time. William Regal desperately trying to finish this match. He's unable to do so. Maybe here. No. Again, William Regal with his body draped over Chris Benoit's. Every single time Chris Benoit has to kick out, he has to pop his hips, use all his strength to do so. Drop kick by William Regal. Perhaps this is it. Chris Benoit flat on his back. Regal stained with blood makes the cover, the count to 2. Wow. And you notice William Regal, after Chris Benoit kicks out, William Regal right back on top of the Rabid Wolverine, Chris Benoit. Oh, looks like a tombstone by Regal, but Benoit able to kick his legs and flail and reverses it on Regal. A shoulder breaker there by Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit perhaps setting up for the crossface. This may be it for William Regal, and Chris Benoit goes for the crossface. Benoit struggling to keep going and finds the edge somehow. Banging away at Regal, trying to get that crossface in, and there it is. Regal taps out. Chris Benoit. Josh, this crowd saw an unbelievable match there, letting the superstars know it. A 5-star match by the Rabid Wolverine. Chris,
So it's nice to know one